Chambrip Sua, Knim Chmua, Casey Barnett, Knim Chia, Pratian, Sapia Pinichkam, Amerik, no Prate Kampuchea. Hi, my name is Casey Barnett. I'm the president of the American Chamber of Commerce in Cambodia. And it's my pleasure to report to you, our members, some of our achievements in the last 12 months. It's a special year because this is the 75th anniversary of U.S.-Cambodia relations. And on this 75th anniversary, I'm very proud that again, the United States is the export destination for more than 40% of Cambodia's exports, representing 26% of Cambodia's GDP. And American digital technology is running more than 90% of Cambodian businesses. It's my pleasure to support you, our American businesses, AmCham members, and partners in developing Cambodia, investing in Cambodia, and improving the business climate. One of the important achievements of AmCham is advocacy, improving the business environment, listening to you members, your concerns, your issues, and engaging the Cambodian government to make improvements. In the last 12 months, we've had numerous meeting deputy prime ministers, including Deputy Prime Minister Excellency Somson Aw, His Excellency Deputy Prime Minister Onpon Monigroat, and His Excellency Deputy Prime Minister Sun Chanto. They have been instrumental in facilitating and responding to our concerns to improve the business climate in Cambodia. Especially, we would like to give thanks to the active engagement of the General Department of Taxation and His Excellency Kong Vi Bo. In the last 12 months, we have had an unprecedented 6 direct meetings with His Excellency Kong Vi Bo to resolve issues and improve the tax system in Cambodia. An important way that we advocate for you is by hearing from you directly. Also, you may have noticed that we are more active in surveying our members. And last year, we published our first AmCham Business Climate Survey. And the 2025 survey is coming around the corner. This survey is an opportunity for you to share with us your business concerns. However, if you don't have a chance to do the survey, please give us feedback directly. And importantly, join one of our amazing advocacy committees. We have advocacy committees representing law, ITC, education, trade and logistics, women's committee. And these committees are important for representing you, listening to your concerns, and also education, letting each other know about new regulations and requirements in Cambodia. We are all volunteers. The leadership of the committees, the leadership of AmCham, we're all volunteering. And I would like to give thanks and say thank you to each of our committee executives for the hard work they've done on behalf of AmCham, on behalf of AmCham members, and on behalf of improving the Cambodian economy. This year, I'm also very happy to see the operational excellence at AmCham. We have seen an outgoing, successful executive director, Travis Mitchell, and a new incoming executive director, Matthew Pocock, bringing a fresh perspective and new ideas. And I'm very happy to report to you, we have another year of transparent financial reporting, providing our members a clean audit opinion in accordance with international financial reporting standards and international standards of auditing, and providing and showing you the largest ever operating surplus in the history of AmCham. AmCham members, please remember, our successes can only happen with those hard-working AmCham managers, officers, and leaders who are here with us today. Please, if you have a chance, give them thanks. And for your support and making everything possible, thank you.
For nearly a decade, the AmCham Cambodia ICT Committee, now known as the Digital Committee, has played a key role in aligning business and government interests to create a strong and sustainable digital ecosystem in Cambodia. Our work spans policy engagement, technology deep dives, networking, and panel presentations on topics from data privacy to cybercrime, AI in education, the Regional Digital Economy Framework Agreement, and more, in support of Cambodia's digital journey. This past year, we convened events ranging from a meet and mingle gathering to regional forums in Bangkok, focusing on DIFA and artificial intelligence. We explored the future of education powered by AI and examined cybersecurity challenges at our Navigating Cybersecurity in Cambodia discussion. We also engaged with policy leaders at the U.S. State Department's Cyberspace and Digital Policy Bureau, and worked with the embassy to champion a safe, secure, and open digital world for all. We invite you to join the Digital Committee and help shape Cambodia's digital future. Together, we can ensure technology remains a driver of prosperity and innovation for all.
Good evening, everybody. My name is Ruan Hulagali, and I'm the chair of AmCham's Law Committee. The Law Committee is one of the newest committees in the AmCham, but we like to consider ourselves one of the more active committees. We've hosted events, had initiatives, tried to bring people together through activities to encourage different things such as networking. In addition, we like to advocate for the interests of our members. For events, we've had many events over the past several months. We've had events on significant legal topics such as trusts, investments, competition, and a range of other topics intended to add value to the members of the AmCham as well as members of the Law Committee. The events are not only intended to inform members, but also to promote networking across industries and sectors so that we can create more bonds amongst the members and amongst the Cambodian community. In addition to events, committee has also focused on initiatives. We've started a legal update mechanism to try and inform members about the latest legal developments in the kingdom. We've also tried to encourage recognition of community service work. We've included now for the past 2 years into the AmCham CSR Awards, Pro Bono Awards for public service. And I'm very proud to share that we've had several winners of these awards over the past few years, demonstrating that our members are not only active in the business community, but also active. Also, our committee has focused on advocacy. In regard to advocacy, we have spoken with the Ministry of Justice on various issues, including the Commercial Court, as well as met with the Royal Government of Cambodia in the US-Cambodia Business Forum, where we brought up specific ideas about how to bring predictability to the legal system in Cambodia, which will help investors to have a more predictable legal environment as they do business here in Cambodia. We hope to encourage over the coming year more of these types of activities, events that are focused on informing the public and members about important legal issues, networking opportunities for the members, advocacy for important issues to improve the business climate, and finally, recognition of good work through our Pro Bono Awards. So we are very open as a committee to not only lawyers and legal counsel in companies, but also to all members that are interested in these topics. And we hope to see you at one of our events or in our initiatives very soon. Thank you.
Hello, dear members, partners, and friends of the American Chamber of Commerce, Cambodia. My name is Kim Tan, the chair of the Women's Steering Committee in 2024. I am honored to be here before you to share the remarkable effort of the Women's Steering Committee in 2024. The Women's Committee mission is to empower women and support gender equality in Cambodia. I'm very proud to share of the events that we have organized in 2024. We kicked off the year with our Galentine's Meet and Greet in February, where 85 women gathered and shared insights, and the positive feedback we had received emphasized the importance of networking and creating a space where everyone can come together and connect. In May, we hosted a leaders talk at the International University of Phnom Penh, where we bring over 50 individuals, youth, as well as young professionals to learn about the different careers and career opportunities that are not in non-traditional roles for female. We held our networking event, Speed Networking event in July, welcomed more than 50 participants to engage in meaningful conversations and connections, breaking through their comfort zones in a supportive environment. This event demonstrates the power of collaboration and the need for continuous networking among women professionals. Later in that month, we held an SME event, which was a significant milestone for us, empowering 60+ women entrepreneurs with the tools and resources that they need necessary for success. We focus on overcoming the unique challenges faced by women-led businesses, fostering a community of support and collaboration. Later in the year in Q4, in November, we held an event called the Wings of Change event in aviation that reached over 80 participants, showcasing the diverse opportunities within the industry and promoting inclusivity for future generations. Finally, our Diversity, Equity, and Inclusion event held in December brought together HR professionals to deepen their understanding of DEI and how they can implement that within their organization. Throughout these events, we have seen strong commitment to women empowerment and connection. Our steering committee continues to strive for a future where women can thrive in all sectors, and we look forward to building on this momentum in 2025. A total of 6 events organized by us, with many other meetings and collaborations with other relevant key stakeholders such as the U.S. Embassy, Ministry of Women's Affairs, Catalyst, and others. To our members, colleagues, and friends, thank you for your support and dedication to our mission. Together, we can create a lasting change in our community.
Hi everyone, I'm Davi Kong. I'm the Board of Governor and the co-chair of the Real Estate and Construction Committee. I'm glad to share what the committee has done back in 2024 and the plan for 2025. On top of the usual real estate and construction networking events, in mid-2024, with Law Committee, Real Estate and Construction Committee co-host the Tourism, Hospitality and Real Estate Review by collaborating with the Cambodia Hotel Association, business owners, and the hotel management expert. To align with the AmCham's mission, the committee has initiated connecting AmCham's to the Ministry of Land Management, Urban Planning and Construction. Then in October 2024, the board and the AmCham's Real Estate and Construction Committee were invited for the courtesy meeting with High Excellency Dr. Sai Samal, Deputy Prime Minister, Minister of Land Ministry, Urban Planning and Construction. It was a great opportunity for the committee to present the committee's mission vision to the Deputy Prime Minister and seek for further collaboration with the Land Ministry for good policies. As a result, currently, the committee are working closely with the representative of the Ministry of Land Management to host an exclusive luncheon with the Deputy Prime Minister, Minister of the Land Ministry, that it will be coming soon in 2025. In addition, we also plan other insightful events this year for members and non-members to learn from the AmCham's, especially from the committee itself. The new thing is that we plan to host a committee annual meeting with the members in order to collect feedbacks to improve AmCham's as a whole. So stay tuned with our committee's upcoming event. Last but not least, I would like to thank so much to all the members and non-members who have supported AmCham's so far, and I look forward to your support for future AmCham's events. Thank you so much. Best wishes.
At the AmCham Tax Committee, we work hard to build a bridge between the business community, Cambodian tax professionals, and the Cambodian leaders in tax and senior officials, so that we can build a community where we can raise awareness of emerging issues, build understanding of existing tax practices, and ensure that as AmCham members, you are not alone. My name is Lucas Morrow. I'm the Vice Chair of the AmCham Tax Committee, and it's my pleasure to update you on the exciting activities we've had in 2024 for what has been a positive year. We've brought, for the benefit of all members, workshops and seminars across a range of issues, including customs tax, the new SIP and tax audits, transfer pricing, and annual compliance regulations, and in 2024, organised the first ever joint tax forum with AmCham and our colleagues at EuroCham, working together to raise issues on behalf of all members and of all business community. And at AmCham, we work very closely with the government through the private sector working group, through the tax working group, dealing directly with the tax office, and all the way to the Prime Minister's task force. We can positively advocate on behalf of our members on issues which are small, which may affect all taxpayers, like directors' fees, fringe benefit tax, and transfer pricing. But issues which become complex, which may affect you as a direct member, whether it may be an audit dispute, whether it may be an industry challenge, and we've worked positively through our channels. It is my pleasure in my role as in the AmCham Tax Committee, where I can hear positive feedback from our members, engagement we're doing, and the positive feedback from the General Department of Taxation and our counterparts, where they can see value in the positive contribution we get from AmCham. So,
first and foremost, thank you all for attending our recent panel discussion on teaching and innovation in contemporary Cambodian education. We truly appreciate your time, your insights, and engagement in this important conversation.
A special thank you to our esteemed panelist, our moderator, Dr. Bradley Berg, and of course, AmCham Cambodia and CamEd Business School for their generous support in making this event possible.
Looking ahead, I'm excited to share that we are expanding and finalizing this year's survey of AmCham members regarding the education sector, with results expected in May. These findings will be presented to the Ministry of Education in June, helping shape the conversation on education development in Cambodia. We invite you all to stay engaged, share your ideas, and continue this dialogue with us. Thank you again for your participation, and we look forward to seeing you at our next event. Thank you.
Hello, esteemed members and stakeholders of the American Chamber of Commerce. By way of introduction, I'm Rick Nuttall, co-chair of the newly established International Trade and Logistics Committee, and I'm happy to come here today to share a little about our future plans and objectives for the committee for the upcoming year. The International Trade and Logistics Committee is a new pillar within AmCham Cambodia, having been established in January of this year. Earlier this month, I've met with my fellow committee leadership team and at our inaugural meeting, and we've had some really fruitful discussions on what we want to see from the committee, both in terms of its operations and its future development. Our mission is to promote sound trade and logistic policy and regulations, to promote Cambodia as a regional logistics hub, and to help develop US business operations and investment in Cambodia. Looking ahead, we have a number of exciting ideas for events in the pipeline that we're currently working with various stakeholders to firm up, and we'd be happy to share more information about in the near future. On that note, we're looking forward to working together with all of you members over the upcoming year.